Hi, my name is Emily. Welcome to my channel, Emily Solves It, where I share my love of all things puzzle related, whether it's jigsaw puzzles, logic puzzles, brain teasers, riddles, you name it, I probably love it. And today is December 13th, which means we are on day 13 of my Exit the Game Advent Calendar. Let's get started. Day 13, here we come. I am doing this in the morning. That's my coffee. Today's coffee flavor was a pumpkin spice from my one of my coffee advent calendars, and just vanilla creamer. Delicious. Okay. Carefully tear out the calendar sheet before reading. Interesting. We'll come back to that. What happened yesterday? Oh, yes. I had a heck of a time with trying to make these stupid little tablet puzzle pieces. Yes, so we landed on a little planet and they were like, help us! We had to solve their little tablets. Okay. Thankfully, everything turned out well again. It's hard to imagine what those warriors would have done to you and Klaus if you hadn't figured out the riddle. But whatever. Now you're racing back in the direction of the signpost at incredible speed. It is clear to both of you that you were on the wrong course before. Klaus slams on the brakes as he approaches the signpost. This word makes me laugh. The octopusian is still there and seems to have been waiting for you. If only you had spoken to me earlier, it greets you somewhat flippantly. I would have told you that this signpost is misleading. Someone has deliberately changed it. Unfortunately, there is no trace of the culprit so far. As you look closer, you can see it too. The space parking lot sign appears to have been twisted and then fixed in the new position with adhesive tape. The octopusian quickly explains the right way to the space parking lot. But if you ask me, you don't have the slightest chance, it says harshly. The others all flew through here long ago. You are by far the last ones. Right then, growls Klaus grimly, starting the engine and taking off. When the octopusian is out of sight, he turns to you. If the others are cheating, then we'll cheat too. I'm now switching to space jump navigation so that I can make up for lost time. Space jump navigation? You ask, confused. Does this old clunker have something as advanced as that? Why didn't you say so earlier? On one hand, because you didn't ask, Klaus murmurs as he extends the control panel and hands it over to you. And on the other hand, its use is, let's say, only permitted in exceptional situations. Come on, you calculate the course and I'll fly. Carefully tear out this page, which we've already done, and the next one, so we do need to pull that page out. Now open door 13. Behind you will find 3 puzzle cards, L1 through L3. It doesn't say to turn it over, but I'm assuming yes. Okay. Ooh, so then let's pull out the next page. My cat has tried to join us. He better not. It wasn't perforated right there, so it didn't want to tear out. Don't look at the next page. Naughty, naughty. Okay, ooh, so this is our spaceship. Is there anything on the back? No, just checking. Sneaky, sneaky. So let's just look at what we've got so far. I mean, I'm just like, oh, it has to overlap a little bit. But we do have a control panel. Let's go ahead and make our spaceship line up because that was bothering me. This is our control panel. So we do have, it's like we have a keypad over here. We have turn right, dive into the wormhole, fly straight ahead, turn left, turn right, turn left, fly straight ahead, dive into the wormhole on this side. Over here we have turn left, exit the wormhole, turn left, exit the wormhole, fly straight ahead, turn right, complete, fly straight ahead, turn right. Interesting. And I mean, I have noticed on days past on the box that we do have various little wormholes all over the box and different things. So I'm wondering if the box is going to come into play today. For now, I'm going to move these so we can open the door. Octopusian! He's on there. Hang on. There's our dude. Those are the signposts in there. My lighting is so bad this morning. I'm so sorry. It's because it's like early, and if I add more light from my kitchen, it creates a horrible glare. But now I'm seeing, like, I already have a glare here, but if I add a light over to this side, it creates another glare, and it's just, I can't win today. But our little octopusian guy is pointing, and we have just a bunch of signposts that have different, you know, little insignias, and then over here is the roll of tape. That's really cute. I don't think we need the room necessarily. Oh, my pencils and stuff. Okay, let's look at our riddle cards. Ooh. Space Jump Maneuver Part 1. Step-by-step instructions. 1. Insert the control panel correctly. Insert the control panel? Is there somewhere we are supposed to put it? Interesting. And like, okay. Insert the control panel perfectly. 2. Find the starting position. 3. Follow the flight protocol. 4. Target points to the flight instructions. Oh, hey, we do have a control panel. That's clever. We have our little target icons. Anyways, okay. Targets point to the flight instructions. 5. Move the spacecraft accordingly. 6. Draw trajectories between portals. Okay. Space Jump Maneuver Part 2, step-by-step instructions. 7. Execute space jumps correctly. Connected wormholes look similar. Note, entry direction equals exit direction. So if you go in this way, you're coming out. 8. Code left from right. Oops, sorry, code from left to right. Okay. Ooh. Flight protocol. So this is the numbers you have to put them on. 570-495-293-470-742-429-094. I think we need the box, so I want to move this off my box so I can see my box. Okay. Because there are wormholes on the box design. Okay, so let's get set up. There's only a few wormholes that I think have matching pairs. Like these. This is a matching pair. That's a matching pair. Does this guy have a matching somewhere? I don't see it. Which makes me intrigued. I feel very intrigued as to like what is going over here. Let's just double check that there's no wormholes on the cover that may mess with us. Okay, I don't see any extra, so that's good. Okay. So let me, how do I, I'm going to just move this all the way up there. Control panel is going to go down here. Insert the control panel correctly is step number 1. Find the starting position, which is this. So I believe that is showing us where we start, which is right here on this little asteroid dude. Ta-da! Very cool. I knew it because I noticed this little like insignia, and I've seen things pointing, and I'm like, this is coming into effect. This is really cool. Okay, follow the flight protocol, which we have over here. Target points to the flight instructions, move the spacecraft accordingly, draw trajectories between portals. Between portals. Do they mean between wormholes? It'll be fine. Okay. Okay. Let's just jump right in. So our first one is 5. 7, and then 0. And then to read it, the target will point to the flight instructions. I'm just going to keep everything where I can see it. Okay, so on this one, fly straight ahead. Okay. I'm like, do you go until it stops? Turn right. Turn right. I mean, you would hit this wormhole. I think I need a little, hang on. Okay. This is a little fun ducky that I got at a Ren fair. This is going to be my little token marker so I can keep my things straight. I'm going to assume that you go until you hit a wall or you hit a wormhole, and then you will pop out at the other wormhole. Like, that's my assumption. So we start here, fly straight ahead, we hit this corner, we turn right, and then we turn right again, which we would hit this wormhole going that direction, which means we would pop out that direction. I'm not gonna go any further. We're gonna just leave it at we hit the wormhole. Oh wait, maybe we don't. Maybe we wait, and it'll tell us if we go into the wormhole or not. Okay, so our next code is 4, 9, 5. Left to right. We have turn left. Ooh, see? Turn left. Dive into wormhole. Maybe I misunderstood. Maybe I don't go until it tells me to. Fly straight ahead. Turn right. Turn right. Okay. Turn left. Turn left. Dive into wormhole. I don't have a wormhole. What have I done wrong? I've grabbed a piece of tape. I'm going to tape. I'm going to tape this down in the exact position I need it to be, just so that I don't have to worry about it moving around underneath. So now this is together. If we start here and we stick our dude in the control panel, five, 7, 0. I'm going to assume you only do the targets that it actually is like pointing directly at. So left to right, fly straight ahead, turn right, turn right. I interpret that as either you fly until you can't, and then you turn right, and then turn right, which would face us back this way. So then if you go to the next code, which is 495. That gives us turn left, dive into a wormhole. What wormhole? So then my other thing was fly straight ahead, you turn right, you turn right. This was turn left, dive into that wormhole. I'm a little confused. I'm not understanding, so I think we need to take a hint. And that's okay. I have like an all or nothing kind of mentality, and I don't know if that's like the right idea to have with this particular puzzle. Okay, day 13. On to space jump navigation. Before you get started, separate the calendar sheet, 13th December, and the following page carefully from the story block and fit them together to form an overall panorama. Everything else is listed step by step on the riddle cards L1 and L2. Now you should place the control panel onto the white frame that you can see on the panorama. Panorama? Who cares? Where have you already read the phrase control panel? Did you also find the starting position? Find your spaceship on the box of the Advent Calendar. Yes, I've done all of that. You'll need riddle cards L1 through L3, calendar sheet, 13th December, and the following page, the decoder table, the Advent Calendar box, and a pen. Yes, I understand. Cool, thanks, got that. Second clue, the decoder table is also the control panel, yes, we know that. Place it precisely on the white frame. Have you found the starting position? Yes, your spaceship is parked to the left and below door 5, yes. Now follow the flight protocol from riddle card L3. To do this, you set the printed numbers one after the other using the decoding strips. Got that. Start with the first number, red strip on 5, blue on 7, and yellow on 0. What do the targets at the ends of the decoding strips point to? Note that the decoder table must cover the white frame exactly to ensure a correct reading. Now you know that the spaceship flies between the doors. Okay? By the way, flying straight ahead means one step to the next crossing point. Turning right means a 90-degree turn and one step. Really? That was not... I'm a little heated, but that's not obvious. Understood? Have a safe flight. It's best to draw your flight route on the calendar with a pin. See, okay. Give me a second. I'm a little angry. That's frustrating to me because there's nothing on here that would indicate that a step, a jump, a direction is one passage, is one hop to in between the doors. I don't think it was wrong of me to assume that you would fly until you hit a barrier, follow the direction, fly till you hit a barrier. I don't think that was wrong of me to assume at all, because there is nothing that is clear that it would be fly straight ahead is to one junction. That was not apparent. So I'm a little frustrated, but that's okay. Let's take a drink of coffee and go from there. One more time from the top. We have 5, 7, 0, which gives us fly straight ahead, turn right, and then turn right. I'm going to use my felt tip pen because I think it'll dry better. We went boom, boom, boom. It said to do it. I'm doing it. 495. turn left. Maybe I don't need my dude if I can just draw. Turn left. Turn left. Dive into the wormhole, which means then we start our next one up here. Hey, look, it's a 2. Can you see that? Sure. I'm salty and I don't need to be salty. Let it go. 229. 2. 2. 9, which gives us exit the wormhole. Okay, fly straight ahead and turn left. Boop. 470. Turn left. Turn right. Turn right. That makes a 5. And then we have 3 more, so it's going to be a larger number. 742. Which gives us dive into the wormhole. So whoop. Exit the wormhole. Fly straight ahead. Which puts us right there. Okay. 429. Turn left. Fly straight ahead. Turn left. And then our last code, 094. Is turn left, turn left, complete, which made a 6. So then our code is from left to right that we now will input onto our decoder table. So it's 562. Thanks, little ducky. 5, 6, 2. We start at 13. We go to the right, up, down. We should have a hexagon, a triangle, and a star, which we do. So this is our day 14. A little frustrating, but we did it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.